guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kylie and welcome to my YouTube family. Today's video is going to be a full face of cream and liquid products only. I've purchased some really beautiful cream liquid products recently that I really wanted to try out. I have some body glow products that I put to the test as well, so lots of new amazing products, and I just love the look of creamy liquid products on the skin, especially in summer. I just think it makes your skin look so luminous, radiant, healthy, glowing. It just looks amazing. And I do have a tan on now, so it does kind of enhance the tan and make everything look more glowing as well. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos, and also give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. This look today, I went for a really bronzed, dewy, glowing skin and just a really soft peachy pink tones on the eyes, lips and cheeks, just to keep it all monochromatic and just have a really nice, natural, healthy looking makeup look that I think you could wear every day or even to an event if you want to go for more of a natural makeup look. I think this look would be perfect for any occasion. Let's just jump straight into this video. If you'd like to see how to achieve this full face of cream and liquid products, then just keep watching. First, I'm going to start with the skin, and I'm going to moisturize my skin using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This is a really nice hydrating moisturizer. This is a really beautiful, more thicker moisturizer, which really helps to hydrate the skin. My skin's been really dry lately, so this is going to help make my skin look really nice and fresh and glowing. Now to prime and add some glow to the skin, I'm going to use this NYMPH body highlighter from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Aphrodite, and this is such a beautiful bronzed glowing primer. It just looks amazing. You can use it as a primer. You can also use it on your body to just make yourself look really beautiful and bronzed. So I'm really excited to try this one out. I haven't tried it yet. Just got some on the back of my hand here, and I'm just going to apply that more on the high points of the face. So that's the base. That's just going to make my skin look really nice and glowing from underneath. The foundation I'm using today is from Becca. This is the Weightless Blur Foundation. I have the shade Olive. This is from the Skin Love collection. Absolutely love this foundation. It's really lightweight, but gives really nice coverage, more medium to full coverage. And it just looks so healthy, it's so dewy and beautiful on the skin. I've been loving this one. And just using my Damp Beauty blender, I'm going to blend that into the skin. You always want to make sure to blend that down to your neck. My face is a little bit lighter than my neck because I did just do a tan, so you want to make sure that it's going to blend down into the neck so you have the same colour as your face. And you also want to make sure to blend that into your hairline, just to make sure there's no white patches from the tan, which I did have a little bit here. So I'm just going to make sure I cover that over as well. I love this foundation. It just feels so lightweight on the skin, but it just gives that really fresh, dewy, glowing look as well. It's really, really pretty. For concealer, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Concealer in the shade Ivory. And just using my beauty blender to blend that into the skin. I've been really loving this concealer. I have used it a few times and I just really love the formula. It's very creamy, very hydrating on the skin, and it does have really nice coverage, more of a medium coverage. It's not a really thick concealer, it's more of a liquid, lightweight concealer. So I just really like the way it looks on the skin, and it blends in really beautifully. And I don't get any creasing under my eyes either. And to bronze up my skin, I'm going to use the Nudestix. This is the Nudies All Over Face colour in the shade Bondi Bay. This is a bronzer. Just going to apply that straight onto the skin, just on the areas where I want to bronze up a bit more. And just using my beauty blender again just to blend that out. I really love using cream bronzers. I just find they melt into the skin and they just give you that really natural bronzed look. It's just brought a bit of colour back into the face because it can look very flat and one-dimensional when you just have your foundation and concealer on. Now I'm going to contour using the Huda Beauty Tantour. I have the shade Light. I'm really excited to use this. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty brush. This is the face sculpting and shading brush to apply this. I'm just going to dip into the Tantour. And this looks like really, really dark, but it does blend in really easily into the skin. I was a bit skeptical at first. I was like, wow, that's a really dark shade. But once you start blending it, it just blends out beautifully. It just gives that really nice contoured look to the cheeks. And now for blush, I'm going to use this Nudestix Nudies Matte All Over Blush colour. This is in the shade Sunset Strip. It's a really beautiful coral colour. This is just going to add a really beautiful flush of colour to the cheeks. And I'm just going to pick up some of that blush on this MAC 159 brush, just because I don't want to disturb the contour and bronzer that we've already used. Just popping a little bit on that brush and just applying this to the apples of the cheeks. My first time using this. I love how it just adds that pop of colour. It's not too dark when you first apply it. It just looks really soft and natural. I just pop a little bit across the nose just for that natural sun-kissed look. And I'm just going to contour using the Tantour. I'm just going to use this smaller brush here. It's got a little bit more of an angle to it, just to contour down the sides of the nose. And for liquid highlighter, I'm going to try this one from Nars. This is from the Orgasm collection. It's the Orgasm Liquid Illuminator. I'm just going to apply a drop on the back of my hand, and then just using my finger, just going to apply that right onto the tops of the cheekbones. I'm going in with my beauty blender just to blend that out. Gives a very beautiful, soft, radiant glow. And just apply a little bit of that just above the brows as well. chin and down the bridge of the nose and Cupid's bow. That's a very subtle light illuminator. You could definitely leave the look like this, but I want to add a little bit more glow. So on top I'm going to use the iconic London Illuminator drops. This one is in the shade Original. These ones are intense glow. Like if you want that really bright, intense highlighter, these are the drops that you need to get. So that just gives that beautiful luminous look to the skin. I'm just going to use a tiny bit of powder just to set underneath my eyes, just this area I do find needs to be set just so there's definitely no creasing. So I'm going to use this really lightweight powder. This is the new Benefit Hello Happy Velvet Powder Foundation in the shade number 3. So it's just got this really, really lightweight texture. It's very soft and smooth, so it's not going to look drying on the skin at all. So I'm just going to use this Dose of Colours setting brush just to apply a little bit of that powder just right underneath the eyes here. This is just going to brighten under the eyes as well. Okay, now moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Kybrow. This is in the shade Dark Brown. So I'll just zoom you in a little bit closer. I'm just going to brush through my brows first, just to make sure they're all facing the same direction. And this is the colour here. I'm just going to use this brow brush from Tarte, and I'm just going to start underneath and just shape out, just map out the shape of my brows. And then I come along the top and outline my brows. And then I just go in and fill in the centre of the brows. I use a little bit more pressure towards the end because I do have some sparser areas along here. So you want to add a bit more colour. And then at the front, I'm just going to turn my brush and do little flick motions just to follow the natural shape of my brows. And then just using the spoolie to once again brush through the brows and just brush through the product so it's nice and even. Now I'm just going to go in with some of the Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Kybrow Gel. It's just in the colour Clear. And I'm just going to go through and set my brows in place. And I also just like to brush my brow hairs up a little bit more just to give them more of that natural fluffy shape. For the eyes, I'm first just going to apply a little bit of this Louise base. This is in the shade Rumour number 2, and this is just going to help the eyeshadow colours look a little bit more vibrant and to not crease on the lid. I'm only going to use the tiniest little bit of this, and I'm just going to use my finger just to blend this onto my lid. Now for the eyes, I'm going to keep it very simple, just very glowing and luminous on the lids. So I'm going to use this Nars, this is the Endless Orgasm palette. This is an all cream eyeshadow palette. You can use it for your eyes, your cheeks and your lips. So these are the shades in the palette. They're so incredibly beautiful. So I'm going to go in first with this pink shade here. This one is called Orgasm Ecstasy, and I'm just using a Dose of Colours. This is a concealer synthetic brush. I'm just going to apply that directly onto the lids. I'm just going for a wash of colour. So it's just going to be an all over beautiful lid shade. This is beautiful pink with a gold reflect. It's much like the Orgasm blush shade, but just in a cream version. It looks a bit darker in the pan, but it does come out a bit softer. And the gold does shine through a lot more on the eyes than it does in the pan. just going to blend out those edges with my finger. And to highlight in the inner corners and on the brow, I'm going to go in with this light gold shade here. This is a beautiful champagne tone. This one is called Super Orgasm. And now just going in with the first shade, Super Orgasm, I'm just going to blend that underneath the waterline as well. And just diffusing that lightly underneath the lower lash line. And in the waterline, I'm going to use this Nars pencil. This is in the shade Rue Bonaparte. It's like a flesh colour liner. That just makes the eyes look more fresh and more wide awake. And for mascara, I'm using the new Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I've used this a couple of times and it's amazing. It makes my lashes look really thick and very voluminous, so I've been loving this one. Just going to apply a few coats to the top and bottom lashes. And for lashes today, I'm going to go in with these really beautiful natural lashes. These are the Ardell 120 Demi Wispies. These are my favourite everyday natural lashes. Okay, lashes are on. Moving on to lips. I'm going to line my lips using the Kylie Cosmetics Coconut Lip Liner. This has been my go-to favourite nude lip liner. I'm just going to slightly overdraw my lips as well. Next I'm going to apply the Hourglass Unreal Lip Gloss in the shade Child. This is such a beautiful soft peachy pink tone colour. And then over the top, I'm also going to apply some of this Nars. This is the Oil Infused Lip Tint in the shade Orgasm. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this just right in the centre of the lips for a little bit more of a shiny look. This has got a more pink with a gold reflect in it. It looks really pretty. And to set all my makeup in place, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. And just to add a little bit more glow to the look, I want to add some body glow. So first I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the new Shimmer Body Oil. I want to apply some of this just onto my chest area here. That just gives a beautiful golden shimmer look. Looks really pretty. And on my arms, I really wanted to try out another body glow. This is from Patrick Ta. This is the Major Glow Body Oil in the shade A Dream, which is the champagne colour. Just going to apply some of this on my arms. I'm just going to use this Huda Beauty Body Blur brush just to blend that into the skin. That just looks so beautiful. It's so glistening and shining. It looks so pretty. It does have glitter, but it's very, very minimal. You can't see the glitter. It just looks like a really fine shimmer. Apply some on the other arm. That looks so amazing. I'm in love with this. I can't wait for summer here in Australia. We're at the end of winter, heading into spring, so I'm really excited for spring and summer so I can start wearing this body glow all over me because it just looks so pretty. And this is the final look. I am obsessed with the skin. I love the dewy, glowing look that all those cream products gave, and the liquid highlighters. I think it all looks really beautiful and dewy and fresh. And I do love a cream finish on the eyes. I just think it makes your eyes look really nice and beautiful and awake, and it just gives a really nice glowing look to your eyes to match the rest of the face. And the lips you could definitely change for a different color, maybe a brighter coral color would look really pretty in a gloss finish. I think that would look really nice, but I did go for more of a nude with a pinky gold tone gloss over the top, and I absolutely love the way that this look came out. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.